Good. You are awake. I was hoping to talk to you. Yes. And no. You have completed your first field mission. You must have thoughts. I am curious as to what they are. What are you feeling at the moment? Yes, our work is important. Of that, there is no doubt. For some of us, the Unavowed is a calling. For others, a duty. But for you, I have seen you in action. I have seen you react under pressure. You were clearly meant for this life. Do you? Do you really? Your old life, your time as a police officer, prepared you for this. It gave you discipline, authority. The Unavowed has become lax in the recent decades. Perhaps you can help us with that. That is all any of us can hope for. At any rate, I detect no falsehood within you. You spoke the truth to me. Thank you. I will return to my training now.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just reading some old texts with Fireside. Something like that. It's a fire magic trick. Lets me read any book that was consumed by flame. It's a bit of a strain on the eyes, but beggars can't be choosers. It's an old Sumerian text about death magic. Really long, really boring. But I used to read books about S-Corp tax code for fun back when I was an accountant. I can handle boring. Ah well. See you at the meeting. Fire away. I don't know. I just keep thinking about Jordan, wondering if he's okay. I'm gonna live a long time, but even when I'm dust in the wind, he'll still be out there. I only hope he's still himself. Sure, I guess. Well, I can't deny that's me. Almost 70 years ago that was taken. Could we not talk about this yet? Yeah, same.
To send you aid would leave our own domains undefended. You know this, Kalash.
Undefended against what? Ours is the only domain under attack.
Your charter is quite clear. Recruitment is your responsibility.
You accuse me of negligence. Just how many agents are currently in your employ?
That is precisely the point. We have no agents to spare. I am sorry, Kalash.
So am I, Aralax. New York is getting overwhelmed. When that happens, they will come for you.
Then we must be ready when it comes. Aralax out.
May Jahannam swallow you whole. Ah, you heard that, did you? Lady Aralax, head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. It is no secret that threats have been escalating. I had hoped to appeal for aid and fill up our ranks. Alas, we are on our own. I respect Lady Aralax, but I should have known better. Never ask a dragon for anything. You will always regret it. A dragon at the head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. Yes, she is old, stuck in her ways. I suppose the same could be said of most of us. Not now. My opinion will be given during the meeting, rest assured. Yes, duty calls. I have appealed once more for aid. It has been rejected.
Huh, this is my surprised face.
Why do you bother with those cowards, Father?
Show some respect. They are correct. Stubborn, but correct. Only to a degree. The rules are clear. Each branch is responsible for its own defense and recruitment. In this respect, I have been negligent.
So have all the branches, Father. A sudden rise in threats would have caught any city unprepared.
And we're that city. Lucky us.
I shall appeal again, rest assured. In the meantime, let us go over last night's events. That is to be determined. Daughter, I trust you have recuperated from your ordeal with the fire elemental.
I have. There do not appear to be any other ill effects.
So you aren't entirely positive?
I took all the necessary precautions, but one is never entirely positive.
Then I will have to accept that. However, I am deeply concerned that this mundane was able to acquire such a powerful spell in the first place. Yes, but why? Why would a demon do such a thing?
Why do demons do anything?
To create havoc, obviously. Why else?
No, this was too focused, too targeted. We are not dealing with a mindless spirit, bent on chaos and destruction. This demon had a plan, a purpose. We need to learn what it was.
Fortunately, you won't have to.
Ah, I know that look. You did as I asked, Mage Beckett?
Yes, I did, sir. And it worked. Well, working. It's not quite done yet.
What are you referring to?
Oh, the ritual knife. I did a thaumaturgic scan on it. Hold on, I'm getting to that. The knife was imbued with a very specific energy signature. Your demon's energy, to be precise. It's connected to you, and you alone. That's why you were the only one who could use it properly. Which means we can track it. Yeah, about that. The demon's out of your body now. Its energy signature has changed. I can only track where it's been when it was in your body. Any information is useful, sooner or later. But in this case, it's sooner. It was all over the map. I'm trying to narrow it down to the areas of greatest activity, but it's slow going. So far, the scan's got you pegged in two places. The Bronx, around Gun Hill Station, and Staten Island, by the ferry terminal.
The veil is still in place. You need not worry about that.
Very well. Check both areas for void activity and any sign of the demon. We'll show those idiots on the council what New York is made of. Meeting adjourned.
Eli, you are tapping the edge of your book.
I am?
Yes, it is quite aggressive.
Huh.
So he's like the others.
There are no others.
Janie, this is rotten and you know it.
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
God damn it. You know what? I need a drink. Come talk to me if you want to do your damn job.
You doing all right? Your face went all pale.
Sorry, miss. You shouldn't be here. You need to leave. You know her? Take my advice and stay clear. She's one citation away from being locked up. Dead? No. She came close, though. The sole survivor of a mass shooting. Just try and ignore her, if you can. Sure. Please try and stay clear. I asked you to leave. You're from the local 120? You do look familiar. But no, you just got one of those faces. Anyway, I can't tell you much. Harrison's orders. This is just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy. It's a tragedy. Just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy. It's a tragedy. That's all this is. It's...
Let me guess. A tragedy?
a tragedy. That's all this is. Sure. Please try and stay clear.
Vinny, come on. You and me, we go back.
You think I don't know that? But you keep bothering people. You keep bothering me.
She was your wife, you asshole.
It was a tragedy, Vicky. That's all it was.
You're serious?
Dead-ass serious. Now leave, Santina.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
Did you hear that? Again with the just a tragedy.
Yes, the deadpan delivery, the blank expression. Something is definitely amiss.
Hey, new faces, all right. Come on in, dry yourself off. Hey, my name's on the sign.
So you are Vinny.
You're a sharp one.
So I have been told.
Ha, I like you guys. Who else could it have been? Her and me, we go back. I help her out where I can, but there are limits. If you don't know, I probably shouldn't say. You guys are obviously not from the neighborhood. Really? Vicky only worked with cops, and I know all the cops in this area. Sorry, but I can't help you unless I know you. Vicky's an old friend, and a good cop once upon a time. I ain't betraying that, even if she has become the neighborhood nut. Yeah, she recovered, physically anyway, but Vicky's got enough on her plate without me talking behind her back. It was a tragedy. Yeah, it was a tragedy. That's all it was. It was a tragedy. That's all it was. It was a tragedy. That's all it was. I ain't going anywhere.
That man, Vinny, did his emotions read a bit false to you?
You're not wrong. His wife died. He's been brainwashed not to think about it. He should be grieving. He needs another ghost, and in a back alley, no less.
Whoever this was, they are beyond our help.
I know. Ignore the ghost. It's not responding. Pretty normal, for a ghost anyway.
I asked you to leave. Sure.
Summoner, you have made a grave error. Return me to my world immediately. I have no time for talk. You summoned me in the middle of battle. I am the General Commander. Without me, my soldiers are doomed to failure. So you summoned me to mock me? How very human. It is no secret our efforts are going poorly, perhaps even futile. They poison our waters. They destroy our resources, our homes, our lives. So we fight. Outnumbered and outmatched, but what choice do we have? We choose to live. If you have counsel to offer, I am listening.
Was that?
One of the merfolk? I cannot say for certain.
Whoa, take it easy.
Yes, try and get your bearings.
You can lean over the rail if you need to, throw up. I guarantee nobody will notice the smell around here. You seem all right. Good.
One of the merfolk, I believe. The demon summoned it. But how? To open such a path takes tremendous energy. Energy that a demon alone should not possess. Such a thing is impossible. And yet, I spoke it, so it must be true. Yes, we will learn nothing standing here in the rain.
That's crap and you know it.
Keep your voice down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Jesus, V. It's not that. You can't be here. Everyone already looks at me funny. Can't you just stop?
People are dead. How many are gonna pile up before you do something?
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
Right, sure. I'm going for a walk. See you around, Donnie.
Bye. Huh? Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Janie's on that one, isn't she? It's a tragedy. That's all it is. Like I said, it's just a tragedy. A tragedy. That's all it is. Nobody. You didn't see me with anyone. Yep, saving up to buy a car. Until then, I ride the bus with the plebes. Could be worse. At least cops ride free. Right. See you.
Yes? What is it? Sorry. I thought you looked a bit familiar. But no, it was just a trick of the light. Really? You must have lived here long ago. I thought I knew everybody. Either that or I'm losing my touch. In any case, while I'd love to chat, I have a mountain of paperwork to get through. Unless there's something else I could help you with? Is she bothering my officers again? That woman just can't let things go. What's to tell? She used to be one of my finest detectives. Now she's not. I feel for her. I really do. But until she gets the help she needs to stay out of our way. Now, unless that's all... mental help. The kind you need a PhD to prescribe medication for. She refuses to get it, and it's only making her condition worse. Heaven helps those who help themselves, as they say. It's out of my hands. I do not gossip about my officers, even suspended ones. Please take your idle speculation elsewhere. Captain Joy Harrison, at your service. Filling out paperwork, a specialty. You knew Guy Laputa? He retired. I stepped in, inherited all his paperwork. I always meant to send him a thank you gift for that. A bouquet of cacti should do the trick. Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to climb.
Eli, I've been meaning to ask, how are you coping?
Huh? I'm coping fine. Why?
Until recently, we have only entered the field once or twice a month. Now we're...
Hey, I ain't going anywhere.
I fail to see how I can be of use there.
Not sure.
Hey, you've seen her around. You know what I'm talking about. She skeeves everyone out. The cops want nothing to do with her. Even her own family's ready to write her off. I said enough. Sorry. Hey, hat guy? You okay?
I'm fine. It's just what you said. To turn away from your own family, it's the hardest thing in the world.
Could be. Vicky made it easy for him, I'll say that much. I ain't going anywhere.
I have nothing to say.
Dunno what I'd say. Seriously? It took forever to get here. That's fit. Is this what the old days were like?
The old days.
You know what I mean. Going into the field every day, a new monster in every shadow. For 50 years, you and Kalash talked about almost nothing else.
I suppose.
Evening, ma'am. I guess I am. You ever play Trollgate? It's like digital crack. I created a character when I was like 16. They got me hooked for life. Yeah, just passed my exams a few months ago. You from around here? You look familiar. No, don't tell me. I'll figure it out. You gotta work the memory muscle. That's important. Shit. I mean, crap. Damn it, Vicky. Why do you have to screw up everything? Don't tell anyone, okay? I'll never hear the end of it. Turned against her? Who said that? I haven't turned against her.
Wait, you're related to Vicky?
Fine. Now you know. She's my sister. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of that, okay? Vicky's been nothing but trouble ever since she got shot. Hey, you okay? Your eye is twitching. It was during the Eternox club shooting. You know about that, right? It was a massacre. You know how one person got out alive? That was Vicky. The perp got her in the shoulder. Vicky still isn't clear what happened. But whatever went down, it messed her up in the head. That's just it. We don't know. She just got weird, angry all the time, twitchy, paranoid. She keeps bothering people with questions, trying to solve cases that we closed a long time ago. She's a Santina. That name still carries some weight around here, at least until she takes it too far. Which she will, the way she's going.
You sound almost ashamed of her. Your own sister.
Hey, man, you think I haven't tried talking to her? Tried to get her counseling, whatever? She won't listen. I feel bad for her, but she's gone somewhere none of us can follow. I'm not getting dragged down with her, and that's a fact. If she wants to live in Vinny's crap basement, that's her business. Yeah, since her severance package ran out, that's all she can afford. Just tragedies. That's all they are. Each of them, just a tragedy. All of us Santinas are cops. Our dad, grandpa, my two big brothers. It's a family thing. At least, until now. Who said that? Was it Vinny? Fucking Vinny. Of course, he's not wrong, is he? Right. See you.
Hey, yeah, I never use the room, so I rent it out sometimes. The door's got a keypad lock, but since I let the renter choose the combo, there aren't any problems. Having Vicky down there is awkward as hell, but what can I do? Let her live in the street? As long as she uses the alley entrance and doesn't bother my customers, we don't have a problem. She's never home. She only comes home to sleep. What she does all day is her own business. No? What a thing to ask. Why would I let you do that? Whatever you think you did, you can't blame yourself. Vicky's situation ain't anyone's fault but Vicky's. And why would I let you do that? She was a tragedy. That's all it was. A tragedy. Stop trying to make this more than it is. And why would I let you do that? You sound as crazy as Vicky. Nothing is going on. It's just a tragedy. That's all it is. And why would I let you... There aren't any murders, lady. I told you, it's just a bunch of tragedies. That's all it is. I ain't going anywhere.
Seems like a nice place. I didn't need to keep my head. I might order something.
A colorful establishment.
What's up? Sure. What do you need? Right behind you.
Yes? Vicky Santina appears to be the center of the goings-on around here. I would very much like to speak to her. Agreed. Yes. This was all farmland once upon a time. At least, that is the way I remember it. Over 150 small farms, and one palatial estate belonging to him.
You're gonna complain about Captain Billup again, aren't you?
It is not a complaint. It is the truth. Have you heard the myth surrounding that man? It is a total falsehood.
Here we go.
Hush. Hundreds of years ago, the ownership of this island was in dispute between New York and New Jersey. So the Duke of York made a challenge. If the island could be circumnavigated by a vessel in 24 hours, it would be given to New York. The story goes that Captain Christopher Billup performed this feat, and thus Staten Island belongs to New York to this day. But it did not happen that way. The city was under attack by the Bish Khan. My mother commandeered Billup's vessel. She chased it around the whole island before killing it. Billup was drunk in his cabin the entire time, and yet he was awarded a 1,600-acre estate. Still, one must not dwell, as tempting as it may be. My father used to tell me stories of them. Millennia ago, they would traverse the void between our worlds quite freely. They were a peaceful, generous people. Many a drowning sailor was saved by the lucky chance of a merfolk being nearby. But judging by your vision, that has since changed. Indeed. This is encouraging news. Not only is there less bloodshed than we imagined, but your demon failed. It is not infallible. Who knows what other mistakes it has made? Vicky Santina appears... Agreed.
What's up? Nothing else to say, except that maybe there's some... Right.
Evening, ma'am. Right.
Yes? What is it? I'm quite busy here. I do not gossip about my officers. Even says, please take your idle speculation Yes.
I asked you to leave. Eesh. Word gets around, don't it? Think it's easy for the Santinas? They're a cop family to the bone, going back 100 years at least. Getting suspended like that had to be a blow.
It doesn't matter. You don't turn away from your family.
I won't argue there, but in Vicky's case, I think it was mutual. Her folks had their anniversary barbecue last month. Vicky was there. Things went down. Wasn't pretty. Like I said, it was for her folks' wedding anniversary. I don't know what went down, but the neighbors had to call the cops. Which, as you can imagine, made things a bit awkward at the next briefing meeting. Neighborhood nut. You been talking to Vinny? Look, she's going through a rough patch. No question there. But you can't talk about cops that way, suspended or not. It's about respect.
You did not seem very respectful when you spoke to Vicky yourself.
That's different. I'm a cop. Why do you keep asking about that? It was her folks' anniversary. We cops were called in. It was dead-ass awkward. Sure. Please try and stay clear.
What's up? Sure. What do you need? Fire. Right.
Hey, and why would I let you do that? Alright, like I said, I couldn't even get you in there if I wanted to. Vicky chose her own code for the door. I ain't going...
Evening, ma'am. See, that's the kind of crap I'm talking about. My parents do a barbecue every summer for their anniversary. All the neighborhood cops go. So, of course, Vicky has to show up and cause a scene. Gets into a screaming match with Captain Harrison. I mean, the captain. They almost threw hands. I get that Vicky went through a lot, but you just don't do that. I told you, Vicky and the captain almost threw hands. I'm trying... Right.
Yes? Everyone's a gossip, aren't they? Yes, it's true. It was my fault. I shouldn't have risen to her. But Vicky has a way. She gets under your skin, needling you until you snap. Useful on the job, not so much in civilian life.
What did you argue about?
You might have noticed she's been acting erratic. So she was asked specifically not to come to the party. She came anyway. She took a handful of the party invitations and burned them on the grill. I've never seen anything so petty in my life. So I tried to make her leave. She was looking for a fight. I almost gave it to her. I should have known better. Yes, well, if you'll excuse...
I asked... Sure.
Hey, and why would I... Alright, like I said... I ain't going...
What's up? Sure. Sure. Just a sec. Seems pretty typical, as I used to host a bunch of backyard barbecues myself back in the day. Of course, these days, I wouldn't even need to buy fuel.
The smell. Quite unpleasant.
What's up? You are not crazy? Jesus. What drove her to write something like that? Right. Ugh, what a way to live.
You live in a basement too, as I recall.
Yeah, but mine's cozy. And my neighbors are less, dead.
Don't move, any of you. Okay, now turn around, nice and slow. Holy shit. It's you. It's fucking you. Hello, partner. Give me one reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head right now. Are you serious? You fucking shot me! Me and the others. I've been watching you. You've been sniffing around, asking about me, and you were talking to that thing behind you.
It's not a thing. It's a human spirit.
You think I don't fucking know that? Marlene DeMarco, missing for a week, then found dead in this alley, arms and legs chewed to pieces. There's been no investigation, nobody even wants to talk about it. Not the cops, not her husband, nobody. Nobody except you. So tell me, what is going on? Like you, don't insult me. Last year you put me in the hospital. Got me right in the shoulder. Spent a month in recovery. Things were fine, but when I got out, everything was weird. Nope. You stayed there and listen. 12 years I've been a cop. You think that means something? No, I'm out on my ass. Everyone thought I was crazy. Me, bodies piling up all over town, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody cared. Not the cops I used to serve, not even the victims' families. It was like they didn't even notice. I thought I was the only one. But you guys notice, don't you? Bullshit. Why should I believe a word you say? No. Here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna march down to the police station. Then you're gonna tell the captain everything. Tell her what you can see. Convince him I'm not crazy. Get them to give me my badge back. Fine. Convince them that you and the rest of your murder cult.
The term murder cult is a blatant falsehood. This woman was possessed. She was guilty of no crime.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I am Madonna.
Look, Madonna, I could care less what you guys are. We're going to the station.
No, we are not.
Stay right there. For real?
Please lower your weapon. We wish no harm upon you.
This has got to be a joke. Drop that thing before you hurt yourself.
I am a servant of the Unavowed. We are the wall against the oncoming darkness.
Final warning. Lower your weapon now.
We have vital duties to perform. You are in our way.
You asked for it. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
We need not be enemies. Please, join us. Help us. Perhaps we can help you in return.
I want to be normal. I don't want this. You want to help? Stay the hell out of my way. And stay the hell away from me.
Her eyes and mind are closed. She could be a valuable asset if she would but open them.
You guys must think I'm stupid, don't you? Breaking into my apartment, going through my stuff. Don't you remember what a Class B felony is, partner? Or have you forgotten everything I taught you? Sure, I'll get right on that, right after the cops get here. You can help me by being good citizens and surrendering peacefully. Then tell them everything you know.
This will not end well. Trust us.
Bullshit. There are laws. There are rules. You guys are spitting on them. Donnie! You got my call, thank Christ.
Hello, Vicky.
Christmas came early, baby brother. I got 3 perps in there. Gift wrapped just for you. They're armed, so you should call for backup. Just make sure you get credit for the caller. Donnie? You gonna move your ass or what? Donnie? Donnie, what the holy fuck?
You were killed here. Unknown shooter. It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Donnie, no.
A tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Donnie, this isn't you. Snap out of it.
Just a...
Shit. I don't want to do this, Donnie.
There's no time to go through this stuff.
This vent is quite stuck in. This may take some time.
There's no time.
That would only break the knife. My friend, I do not believe this is working. That panel is embedded in the wall. We will not remove it that way. Old rusty screws are holding this panel in place. I should be able to pry them out. Just one moment. Done.
Did you really think... I really doubt I don't think I can get that open with... Not sure what you... Did you really think... Nothing happened. Huh.
How did you...
Magic.
Whatever, just stay back. You'll get yourself shot.
O ye of little faith. Guns, so combustible. It's safe. You can all come out now. You too, Vicky.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine.
Shit. What a mess. Yeah, I guess I can. I'm sorry. You saved my life. Thank you. It's been a long year, but that doesn't excuse anything. I was a grade A jerk.
Your eyes are open to the truth now. That is all we can hope for.
The truth, right. Were you really possessed when you killed all those people? When you shot me? Forget? Hell no. Never forget. If you forget, then they died for nothing.
So, are you with us?
Someone brainwashed my brother to kill me. You don't mess with two Santinas and get away with it.
Vic?
Donnie.
It was Harrison.
Harrison? Captain Harrison? She told you to kill me?
How? Why?
It's okay, Donnie, but you're sure? Joy Harrison. That Captain Harrison?
She said meet her on her boat when it was done. Said it was a tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Harrison, huh? Stay safe, Donnie. Your sister has business to take care of. You guys coming with me or what?
Shouldn't someone stay here with Donnie? Sure. I'll make sure he's okay.
Right. Thanks. Let's go. She's getting away! Move it! Stop the boat, Harrison!
That's Captain Harrison. You Santinas. Never any respect.
Fuck respect! Stop the boat!
And the language. You get that from your father, although your mother isn't much better.
Stop the fucking boat!
Whatever you say. Just lower that gun. There. Oh, it's you. You were one of our own officers, and the Eternox shooter to boot. You've eluded us for months. I should be impressed. I can't exactly judge you, not after everything that I've done. I have no idea what that means, but it doesn't really matter, does it? He is coming.
Who is coming?
The General. I met him out here, on the water. He gave me this power to manipulate minds. I used it to further my career, convinced old Laputa to take early retirement. I should have known there'd be a price. They weren't murdered. They were conscripted. For the General, you see. He needs soldiers. His people can't fight on land, you see. He needs us for that. That was the deal. He gave me this power. I would send him people. For his army.
People?
Yes. He would send them back, eventually. In pieces, usually.
Pieces?
Then I would use my new power to cover it up. Not just the police. Friends. Family. Anyone who would question the status quo. He gave me no choice. He would have killed me otherwise. But it could have been worse. The General wanted hundreds. I only gave him a dozen.
Yeah, you're a freaking hero. You made me think I was crazy. You made everyone think I was crazy. So tell me, you gaslighting bitch, why single me out?
I don't know. I didn't want to, believe me. But I can't can't touch your mind. The General's power. You're immune.
I'm what?
She is void-touched, as we are. Your power will not work on us.
I knew that as soon as you walked into my station. I knew then I'd have to take action.
You sent my brother to kill me.
I thought you'd leave, Vicky. Then you'd just move away in shame after everyone shot you. But no, you just dug in deeper. Instead of moving away, you moved down the block. Typical Santina. Like a dog with a bone. You just won't let go!
What the fuck?
Silence! Summoner, you have returned at last. Do you intend to fulfill your promise to me? I admit something about you is different. And yet you have the same face, the same scent, the same voice. No, you are the summoner. You instructed me to bond with a human, one with ambition, and they would bring me an army. I have done so, and yet I still wait for an army worthy of the name. So I ask again, where is my army, summoner? My people continue to get slaughtered by the hour. Lies. Why do you lie? You are the one who summoned me here. You are the one who promised me an army. But you just toy with me. Why? You don't know? You play with the lives of my people, and you don't know?
Right. Enough of this.
There is only one outcome here, Summoner. Your death. The blood of my people demands it.
I cannot strike the creature from this range.
This feels good. This feels rough. I believe this jurisdiction's yours. Jesus, listen to me. I'm making cop jokes. I should be freaking out. I should be pissing myself. What the hell is wrong with me? I know that. I've never felt more sane in my life. Maybe I belong with you people after all.
You are merely delaying the inevitable.
It has been a long time since I fought a battle at sea. I quite relish the prospect. It is of flesh and blood. My sword will pierce its belly like anything else. I spent my early childhood on a ship. Not one like this, but... no. Now is not the time to wax nostalgic. We must send that creature home. Or kill it. One or the other. Search the deck, aft to stern. There must be something that can help us.
Is she crazy?
Tin Child, I have no quarrel with you.
Nevertheless, you have one. I am slightly preoccupied right now. The creature is still out of range.
Was this your plan? I should have known. To bait me into battle. To fight me. To kill me. You went back on your word. What would you have me do?
You can leave this world, or you can perish.
You give me the choice. You show me mercy.
We are aware of your desperation, and that you were taken advantage of. We are not without sympathy.
I see. Very well. I accept your terms. I will leave and never return.
Yeah, good question.
Joy Harrison and I are bonded. She will share my power as long as
Speak up. Can't hear you.
I am alive.
Right.
Indeed. The bond between you and Harrison is still in effect. That bond enables you to traverse between our worlds, true?
She is my anchor in this world, yes. And I have accepted your terms. I will honor them.
You speak the truth, but your people are desperate. You are desperate. We require an act of good faith. Break the bond, then go in peace.
I cannot. It is permanent. It remains in place until either I die, or she does. Then her anchor will be in my world. I will be unable to return here.
And we'll be free of her brainwashing ass.
An elegant solution. Almost poetic.
What? You must be joking. I'm the innocent one here.
Innocent. You accepted my offer. Quite eagerly, I might add.
The only innocents were the ones who suffered.
So, tell me what you wish. Joy Harrison would make a fine soldier.
What? No!
Move it. Whatever happens over there couldn't happen to anyone nicer.
The bargain's been struck. I will have one new soldier for my efforts this night.
Damn you all! Screw you, General! And screw your war. I hope your people die. I hope they choke!
Jesus!
The bond is broken. When I return home, I will have no path back here.
Then, leave in peace, General.
Peace?
Yes, my people need me. With or without an army. Goodbye. I pray we will not meet again.
First in your class. Color me impressed.
I would never hear the end of it if I wasn't.
Still, any father would be proud.
There she is. Vicky! Vicky, is it true? Did Harrison order me to kill you?
You don't remember?
I'm not sure. Last thing I remember, I was talking to Harrison, then I'm waking up in the storage room with a splitting headache. I got up and found this guy. He told me to wait here for you. What happened? Where's the captain?
She's gone. She's not coming back.
I don't know why, but I think that's a good thing.
You have no idea.
Right. The less I know, the better. But I do know one thing. I'm sorry for everything.
So, you guys have a wizard clubhouse or something?
We have a headquarters, yes.
How do we get there? Magic carpet?
No, the ferry, and then the subway.
Yeesh. Well, let's jet. The 10:05 ferry's leaving any minute.